all like on the Aphrodite or not Aphrodite, Aphrodite,
After
Aphrodite. I'm drinking a vitamin D and I'm drinking a
ooh.
White Monster, even though it's 5 p.m. But I went for unlimited sushi today. I've been to unlimited sushi twice in the last 3 days. It's not good.
Unreal. Girls, sorry, this week my face is quite bloated because I got lemon ball and it swells up your face before it de-swells it.
Welcome back to the Pay Attention podcast. We are your hosts.
Podcast.
We never do this. We never like, welcome back to
Mhm.
the Pay Attention podcast.
Very
I
given
say,
cancelled podcast, but welcome back, guys.
welcome back. We're here. We're thriving. I'm in Rome.
I'm at home as always. Still haven't left the country this year. Well, like haven't like traveled.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I went on like a little holiday to Spain, like, but nothing major.
I'm Manchester.
At Manchester. Where else did I go? I feel like I've been somewhere else. London.
Yeah. And I mean, you're going to be making up for that very soon. So,
Yeah, true.
true,
Anywho.
true.
Anywho.
Anywho, how has your weekend been? Sorry, you found a cat.
Oh, I didn't find a cat. If she wandered into my nana's house, and it's so sad because my nan loves her, but she's allergic. Um, my nan has never really had like cats in the house, but like
Yeah.
growing up, we would always find kittens and cats like around because she lives in a farm, so we would always find
Mhm.
cats, and then we'd rehome them or whatever, yada yada. But this one, Nan took an awful shining to because she was so friendly, and Nan was like, "Oh, can we keep her?" And I was like, everyone was like, yeah, of course you can, Nan. And now it's like, Nan actually has, like, it's not just sneezing, she's a rash. Like, she's properly allergic to the cat.
Oh
So,
no.
and obviously, when it's your Nan, you're like, oh, I really don't know if I should be encouraging this cat to stay here. But she's so loving. So I'm trying to rehome her at the moment. And I just got a lovely message off a girl. So I'm hoping that that will be her new home.
But she's such a cute little, she's teeny tiny because the first story you put up,
She looks
it was
big because her head is big, but her body is
tiny.
tiny. She's like a little teeny weeny thing. Oh,
Mm,
I love her. I know.
so
Sad.
cute.
And I obviously can't take it because I'm going on holiday soon, but I'm like, it's sad. Oh
Yeah,
well,
so you can't be a mother right now. That's
I
too
can't
much.
be, I cannot be a mother right now.
She's a
No,
mother.
she's a mother.
When I saw the story with the cat, I was like, she's a mother.
Oh, I think I got her rehomed. Yay.
Slay.
So happy. Girls, see, good things happen to good people. That cat's a lovely, loving cat. Now she's getting a new loving home. Anyway, okay, so we've loads to talk about because a lot has gone down.
A lot has gone down.
Did he do it? Did he did it? Did he did do it? I I don't even know where to begin with this because this has been a thing for years. And now that he's been arrested, you know how crazy it is that the judge was like, no, we're denying the 50 million that you offered us. He offered his passport of 50 million, his private jet and everything, and the judge said no.
Twice. The judge said no.
Twice, yeah.
He's
Insane,
denied bail
like
twice. Also, do you know how bad it has to be? A cartel has testified
for
against him.
Rico. Yeah, yeah,
Like the cartel fully said, like, we do illegal things, but like we don't do that.
yeah, yeah.
Like we're not monsters.
But it's crazy because of the fact that like they actually created Rico case, like the racketeering, the Ricos, they created them
What's
for gangs,
racketeering?
for the cartels.
What is it?
It's like racketeering. Let me
What does racketeering mean? Do you know?
Rico. What is a
Because I've
Rico?
heard that word a few times. And you know, sometimes when you hear words and you're like, I don't know what that means, but
Racketeer
I'm not gonna
Influence
look
and
it up.
Corrupt Organization Act. What does a RICO mean? It means racketeer influence and corrupt. Why is it so bad? It's an act aimed to take down organized crime organizations. So what they're saying is, and this is where it's like really important to know this piece of information. They're suing Diddy and his whole company. It's not just Diddy. So all of his
Business,
security guards,
yeah.
anyone who worked for him, who was like high up in it,
Everyone,
and
like basically.
And you know when Cassie put out that thing where she was going to sue him, she
Yeah,
was suing as an employee of the company. So that's how it ended up, like he paid it off so quickly because of the fact that like that was kind of gearing up for it to be a Rico. She more or less set it up for it to be a Rico. And then once Cassie kind of opened the floodgates, they had room to come in then and sue as a Rico, like.
that's yeah, because they found like all the cache of all the footage, like CACHE, like that
Mm-hmm.
cache,
Mm-hmm.
like computer cache. Like
Mm-hmm.
they've apparently what they found allegedly is like,
Yeah. And you know, he like so people who would go to these parties and partake in whatever these FOs that he was having,
yeah,
he had secret cameras installed with a view to like kind of record and blackmail like people who are
yeah,
partaking in these things. And all it's done is just give them everything that they needed. Like when they raided his house, was it like last year, the start of the year or something? They like got guns, they got all that video footage, they found cash, like they found 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
which is
Like,
terrifying, but also baby oil lasts forever. So like
yeah, it's insane.
but yeah, apparently I saw on Twitter now, obviously I
Mhm.
don't know, is it alleged, but the he sold a lot of the videos on the black market
Yeah, and apparently there
for
was
like
one with like Rihanna and Beyonce and all that, and they sold it for
mm,
500 million. But Jay-Z's going down next 1,000%. I'm
a
sorry, like
lot of people's faves are going to jail.
I know,
Or
but like
are they? You know?
yeah, they will be, I'd say. I think that this is bigger than them now.
Do you think it's bigger than, do you know the way, because everyone's like with
Hmm.
the Epstein thing and the flight. Well, I
Yeah.
suppose with the Epstein, it was just flight things. Like
It
it
was
was just,
just flight logs, whereas this is actual video footage. Yeah. Like there's actual hard proof, like, and it's something that was really crazy that came out as well that I saw was, you know, sorry, I need to play this. Pause as I'm watching The Haunting of a Hill House in the background. Such spooky season vibes, but what was I saying? Yeah, there's a video of Rihanna when she's 16 years old, and Tyra Banks is asking her like, you know, how she got signed by Jay-Z. She went in and she sang, and he said, "Oh, you know, we sign artists," and he was like, "There's two ways out of this. You either sign the you either sign your contract here, or you leave out that window, and we're on the 29th floor." Yeah, and she was 16. And there's like a video footage of her saying it. I'll send it on to you on TikTok. It's crazy. Crazy, like.
it's just men really like just ruin things.
Yeah.
Did you
With
see
exception to Armin.
when we say men, we mean the race.
Everyone but ours.
But
Yeah.
like, did you see the thing? This is like totally unrelated, but also related. They put like a group of 10-year-old boys into a house and a group of 10-year-old girls as like a social experiment.
Hmm.
Or maybe it was 10 to 12, I think. So they were like old enough to be left alone in a house kind of thing.
Hmm.
And the girls like immediately start like organizing things. They start like painting the walls. They start like dividing chores. They start like
What?
doing music, doing art, like coming
What?
together, like sharing, cooking dinners. Whereas like the boys, like havoc, like
How are the girls going to cook dinner at 12 and 30? I suppose we were doing it as well with my own
like
mom.
complete and utter havoc. There was like teams, like they were fighting against each other, like they were trying
Crazy.
to dictate who's the leader, like,
Wow.
and when you think about like how our world is run, like if things were
Mm,
run by women,
yeah, I
and of
know.
course there was women involved in the P. Diddy thing up very, very high.
Yeah, Mary J. Blige's, which is like heartbreaking to me. Like I'm
Do you,
watching Power, like Ghost Power season 4 at the moment, and like I'm not joking, I can't even like enjoy it anymore because she's in it, and I know that she was in those like so much has come out with her about her that apparently like she was seeing like a minor and everything at one point. Like she was flying a minor into New York. Like, look, we just hope that that's alleged because I that actually did break my heart. It pisses me off so much. But Nicki Minaj went on a rampage on Twitter today. Let me get the tweets.
oh, my whole Twitter like for you thing is that, but it's just like it's just I feel like once people get to a certain level of money, power, et cetera, it's a really icky and dangerous place to be. You know what I mean? Side note, Libra season just started. Slay.
Did
Woo,
it?
woo, woo. Yeah.
Um,
No,
um,
Libra season's great because it's Venusian, so it's nice.
fuck.
The tweet
Oh,
from my astrologer says, "Welcome to Libra season. Flirt with everyone, follow through with no one, be the most likable, most judgmental person in the room. Choosing an outfit as a major life decision. Base your entire identity on the perceived tone of your friends' texts. Fairness, justice, arms embargo now." Yeah, she always adds that in the end. But also Libra season is a time of fairness. Go on. What are you seeing?
okay. So now this is Nicki Minaj going on a rampage. She said, I received a call advising Tidal was sold and they made no money on the deal, so all they could offer me was $1 million. But wait, there's more. The lawyer advised that this is Nicki Minaj from our actual Twitter page now, by the way. The lawyer advised that the Deseret advised him that if I had to sign the agreement in 24 hours, if I wanted the 1 million or the offer was off the table. Listen to the end of fractions of what my response was. And she goes, tonight and tomorrow night, Barb's, let's go. And then she goes, so Barb's, thank you for supporting something I was part of. I love you, but I was scammed and offered $1 million to be silenced. I declined. The grace of God is sufficient. I didn't need their hush money. And then she went on, and there was something else. There was like the shade room. TSR business. All 16 co-owners of Tidal reportedly received 8.9 million payout following Jay-Z recent deal. But that's obviously because all of these CEOs that were involved in the P Diddy thing are all stepping down. There's been so many that have stepped down at the moment. Um,
And coincidentally,
mhm,
well, I don't know, is this related or unrelated, but
yeah.
I kind of side-eyed at it, and this is big for me to say because we know I'm a fan.
Hmm.
Skims had a random friends and family 20% off sale the
Oh
other day,
God.
and they don't do that. They have a
No.
sale twice a year, Black Friday and April time. They
And you
don't
know,
do they don't do so either involvement or sales are just
well, they
massively.
say that
Could
Kim
be
is
both.
actually in deep trouble over this as well. But then it's hard to know because they also reckon that Corey Gamble was like a snitch on the Diddy thing, but it's hard allegedly. Anywho,
People are
um,
getting cease and desist left and right on Twitter,
yeah, can I
allegedly.
read the rest of the tweet?
Oh, are you not done? Go on.
No, no, no. Um, so anyway, it said TSR business, whatever the co-owners, and then Nicki Minaj retweeted and said, "Lol, word. One of the blogs that they reportedly have a lot of control of. Why is my photo here? Oh, reportedly, huh? Lol, y'all really laughing at how people aren't really smart. Anyway, please, or always believe that they're outsmarting people." And then it went on, and then she said, um. She kept going on. Oh, fuck, come on now. There were so many tweets. I just clicked out of it. Said they got to keep the conversation on me so that no one asks about these charges against their BFF. I mean, it seems that 30-year-old T is far from stale patterns, yet sass, ugly, alien stout, dick, etc. All talking about Anika. Why are they talking about Anika? And then she said, somebody said they wanted brunch and baby oil, and Nicki Minaj, I think this is wild that she's doing this from her own Twitter account. She said, worried about the tea of a 15-year-old child who was railroaded, but no comments on the tea and baby oil that's going to be going on for decades. And as a re- as recent as months ago, if 15-year-olds need to be held accountable and told they can never ever move past, then what about the 30 what about the 30-year-olds who groomed and groomed, sat by and was silent, etc.? All right, let's keep them blogs focused on Onika. Short and stout dick don't want to talk about them friend, huh? And then she said, undercover men are always aggravated with women because they have decided that they can't live their truth. Therefore, women who have done nothing wrong to them are made to pay for simply existing. Fix it, Jesus. Enough is enough. And then she went on and then she goes, if any of those four cunts, sorry for my language, guys. She said, if any of those four cunts I named would like to shoot their fair one with a gangster, I'll run the winner of the fight $10 million. Until then, watch karma spin. 25 men spoke about these clowns, only talking about me every single day. That's how I know I win. And then she just kept going on a rampage about it. Um, and someone said, I agree. Like, why am I expected to care about something that happened when I was 1 years old? Let's address what's happening right now. And Nicki Minaj said, Bing fucking go. I was expected to answer for something that happened or didn't happen when I was 10 years old. When I was minding my business in school, well, we want to know what y'all was doing at 30 years old, right to 60 years old, and all this. So basically, Nicki Minaj was having like a thing about it. But in one song that Nicki Minaj did with Usher, there's a line where Nicki says, I'm trying to see them. Uh, take old biddies. I'm really trying to get Cassie away from Diddy. So for ages, she's been kind of alluding to the fact that she knew what was going on and she was trying to get
Yeah.
her away. Like, it's crazy. And somebody said if you look into the lyrics of Nick Minaj, Boys, and Cassie's on it, like Cassie's kind of like explaining everything that happens on the song. And we were
That
all just like on the night out being like, the boys.
it's insane, but also it's so funny when you're like, do you know the way when you're reading Nicki Minaj's tweets,
Yeah.
they make perfect sense. But when you hear them like spoken, it's so funny because you're like, I was like trying to keep up and I was like,
Yeah, even I was
what
trying to
she said.
read it and like she sometimes she like puts the wrong word in and I'm trying to like form the sentence. I'm like, what
But
did you
like
say?
when you're reading it, your brain can make like 100 million% sense of it. And then when you're hearing it out loud, you're like, huh? It's
It's crazy.
crazy. Like 50
Mm.
people have like testified against him, including a cartel.
Yeah, it's crazy. 50 Cent is definitely going to make a documentary out of this. I saw a clip of him saying that,
I've
he,
always loved 50 Cent. He has a great book.
yeah, here we go again.
Here we go again. Hustle harder,
Yeah.
hustle smarter.
And listen to the audiobook because he narrates it himself.
You know, I should re-listen to that. I feel like I need that in my life.
Every like I'm not joking. I think every 4 episodes you say.
I feel like no, I haven't said it in a while. There's been no reason to bring it up.
You're so funny.
It's a great book.
But
I don't think any person I've told to listen to it has actually. I've told Ben like so many
yeah.
times because I know he'd enjoy it.
I just don't like nonfiction books at all. But
Yeah, that's
yeah,
weird.
so anyway, 50 Cent, there was a clip of 50 Cent and he was saying that he was talking to Puff and like P. Diddy or whatever. It's hard to know because he changes his name so much. And he was like, he was like, when we gonna hang out, 50? When we gonna go shopping? I'll pay. I was like, excuse me. What did
It's
you say to
so
me?
bad. You know,
What
they
did he
like
say?
all, did you tell me this or else I saw a TikTok all like on the Aphrodite or not Aphrodite, Aphrodite,
After
Aphrodite on the Aphrodite. They're similar words, Aphrodite and Aphrodite.
For David and Aphrodite, yeah, they actually are quite close, but one's a
They-
Greek goddess, and one's a legal piece of paper. Oh,
Either
it's a
way,
legal
on the
document.
Aphrodite,
And the
David, all
affidavit.
his names, like
Oh,
it was like P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Puff, like all the names that
yeah,
he's
even
named
love, like when he called himself
there. Did
Love
you
and
tell me
stuff.
that? Or
No,
did
no,
I?
no, I seen it as well. You and me have just been flat sending each other things on TikTok. Like our whole exchange is just peated. Like,
It's actually disgusting and terrifying. Like the
yeah,
amount of news that has came out just over the last few weeks. Like I feel like it's all just disgusting. Like
it's sick.
disgusting,
Like,
disgusting, 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 more
honestly.
disgusting.
But you know what? It is fantastic that we live in a day and age where this stuff is getting out as well, I do
Yes,
think.
because if there was no internet,
I know how long would that be going on for, like, do you know what I mean? And he probably for so long got away with it because of the times that it was.
yeah,
Like,
that's what I mean. He was
it's
only taking
crazy.
after old Hollywood, you know, like
Yeah.
he was only taking after what's his face? The really bad guy.
Oh, Jeffrey Epstein.
No, 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 no. The
Oh, Harvey Weinstein.
yeah, that's the one.
Isn't it weird that
Similar
I know all of
names.
them? Yeah, they
What a
are.
coincidence.
And yeah, crazy. I actually know this guy and he is a model and he was at some fashion shows in Milan or Paris, and
Yeah,
his son
Milan's on.
was there. And I was like, you're literally 1 degree separation from all that shit now. It's crazy. But apparently, all his sons showed up to support him in court, but none of the daughters did.
How many children does he have?
Fucking a lot, I'll tell you. Yeah,
Uh,
it's giving Irish twins vibes. The amount.
it's giving Nick Cannon. Is it Nick Cannon?
Yeah, it actually. I wondered if they have the same amount of kids. They probably do.
I was actually watching, I tried to watch the newest Selling Sunset and my brain just couldn't get into it.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
It's
Now,
getting
Secret
worse
Lives of
and
Mormon
worse. Please
Wives is
go on.
brilliant. Oh
Haven't
yes.
watched that. I've been watching Only Murders in the Building
Oh
with
yeah.
Selena Gomez, Martin Short, and I said this last week. So good.
Yeah, so good.
So good. We're on season 3 now. Anyone who is listening who does long distance relationships and or friendships, there is a website slash app thing called Teleparty. So you can watch things online with someone. And
Mm.
it's kind of like a Zoom or Skype. Like you have your little box in the corner and then the show's on and you can like pause it, play it. It's really good.
Oh, I must jot that
That's the
down.
state of my life I'm in right now. Long distance girly.
Girl, same.
It's actually really fun, Teleparty, because Disney Plus used to have a thing called Group Watch.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
did.
know. They got rid of it. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like,
Because like the worst thing about dating is when you start a show and then you're separate and then you got like I would love nothing more than to binge watch the show, but you can't do it. It's against the rules of
yeah, is
dating
it?
a relationship. And he was like, I would be.
I would be like, I watched it. Yeah, just watch it and tell me like what you thought about it afterwards.
I know.
Um,
It's like
yeah.
really the type of show where you like pause it and like discuss what's happened. Oh, it's so good.
No, I hate that. If somebody would pause the show to talk about it, I'd be like, fucking press play right now before I actually use my shit.
Oh, it's so good. Martin Short deserved the Emmy for the comedy and he didn't get it and he should have. He's
Oh yeah,
hilarious.
the Bear got loads, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Do you see oh sorry. Oh, Nicola Cocklemore ceasefire pin.
I love her.
I
I love
love
her
her.
so much.
She's a
She
queen.
is an icon, a legend.
Mm,
I think she's fantastic in every way.
yeah, I think she's perfect
I
the way
really
she
do.
is
And
as
I don't
well.
think that about many people
Yeah, she's
other than
amazing.
50 Cent.
50 Cent, clearly, yeah. Oh, you're so funny. But yeah, what was I gonna say to you? My brain is fried.
That really,
Well, that was all my tea, the Sean Diddy Combs
that,
thing.
that was the big T. And then what happened like little throughout the week?
Little bits throughout the week. Oh girls, I still have insomnia.
Yeah,
It's alive
sorry,
and
come here
kicking.
to me.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what? I wanted to send you this, but I didn't want to like undermine the insomnia because like I
Yeah.
know insomnia is like very serious and nothing is working. But have you seen the TikToks about let me sleep? Where people have
Um,
been like, I don't know what's in it, but I've
it's
been knocked.
melatonin. I have melatonin
But I
here.
think there's something else in it. Because
Oh,
Carlotta as well
why didn't
has
I sit
really
like this
bad.
sooner? Fucking hell, you could barely see my face a few seconds ago. Um,
Carlotta
yeah.
wants to try it as well because I saw TikToks and people are like, no,
How do
I
we
don't know
get
what.
it?
It's on Revolve. It's
Are
on
the
Revolve
ingredients
Europe.
allowed where we are though?
Yes, it's on Revolve Europe. I
Okay.
found it the other day for our Carlotta and I sent her the link. And I'm like,
Okay.
I just loved because all the TikToks, even if you look it up on TikTok, like people are like, because one girl was like, I took two because she was like,
Mm.
I was like, this isn't going to work.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like knocked out. And she's like, I
Yeah.
could never get to sleep.
Yeah, I need to try it. I
Just
have
out of like curiosity, if more than
yeah,
it.
or just even just out of curiosity, I do. Girl, I'd do anything at this point. If somebody was like, "Oh, I'll sedate you," at this point, I'd be like, "Okay, like, give it to me, girl."
Not the
um,
sedation.
I yeah, I have 10 milligram melatonin. I take alongside a night owl. Alongside, I rub magnesium oil into my feet. On top of the fact that I actually am on two tablets for my brain thing that naturally knock you out anyway. All five of them together even don't work. Nothing works.
That's insane.
Yeah. And I've had to cut out caffeine, alcohol, and sugary drinks completely. Like I've just been drinking my body now. Um,
Do you know what's
like I
great? Coke zero, zero caffeine, zero sugar. It's my
yeah,
new
oh,
thing.
I love that so much. I love the zero caffeine one. Yeah, I must actually get some of them because like I am kind of missing out. Although I will say I'm not as bloated now that I'm not drinking any fizzy drinks.
Yeah, no, the carbonation does carbonate.
Yeah, like as in the body is tea without the fizzy drinks. I'm like, why didn't I just do that sooner? Like, what the fuck? But
Me
anyway,
here sipping my wet monster being like, yeah, same.
yeah. You love Monster though. I feel
Oh,
like
oh, Irish news. Did you see yesterday Rob Lipsett and Linda Smith got married in Spain?
Rob
She,
Lipsett. Sorry, okay. I was like, who
your
is this now?
your brain there for a second was
Yeah,
like
I was like, I should
on
know
her.
this person.
She looked gorgeous. She looked like a
Congratulations.
pretty princess. She had two outfits. The first
Congratulations.
was like a long, obviously it was long. Well, not obviously. Um, the first was I'm gonna send you. It's on goss.ie actually.
Mm.
So you can live react. This is her first fit. So it's kind of like open back, and then the front is like a deep V. It's giving like pretty princess vibes.
Mhm.
And then the second, like I love the outfit change of it all. And then the second is like a short, lacy, fun, but also glam party dress. But
Oh,
not party
they
dress.
look gorgeous. I love that wedding art.
I know, isn't
like
it
I'm
fab?
not being bad, but that wedding art reminds me of one that I have inside Sims. It looks so lovely. I love it. Um,
And then the second fit, I love.
Congratulations to them.
Yeah, no,
Mm,
I really enjoyed. I love seeing like wedding content, but also if I ever got married, I don't know what I do. I'd have to hand around like I want no one sharing content of my wedding. My wedding is not a content day. You know what I mean?
Same. I get what you mean. You'd want to put stickers on people's phones.
Yeah, nearly. And or like if you do take stuff,
Mm,
not to be posted until I have
the
my
wedding things.
like
I
until
actually think I'd have to take a Xanax if I was to get married. No joke. The whole idea of getting married stresses me out. I'd nearly rather just go to a registry office, get it done, dusted. But I've a huge family. So there's no way I could do that. Like they'd never let me live that down. And also I am my dad's only daughter. And likewise with you, like I know your dad would want to give you away as well. So
I
then,
don't
but
know what
whenever
I
people
want
talk to me about weddings, I'm like,
traditional. I don't know what I want, but I know I don't want a
a huge one.
traditional massive wedding.
Yeah, me too. I don't want that. But then
And
right,
I
then okay, so like let's talk logistics
okay,
about this, right? Because
let's talk.
this is what right I feel the exact same way as you. But then right, when you think of all of your friends, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
And naturally you think of their boyfriends, right?
Hmm.
That's already like 10, 12 people. Am I being if you just take like 5 year friends, 5
Yeah.
6 year friends, and if all of them have boyfriends, you're already looking at 12.
Hmm.
It adds up quickly.
I know.
Like, how does it
I
add
know.
up that quickly?
It adds up very quickly. I think I'd have to do a thing of like, I think I'd have like a list of like definites,
Mm-hmm.
like goes without saying they're coming to my
Yeah,
wedding, obviously. And
obviously.
then I think after that,
Mm-hmm.
be have I spoke to you in the last 90 days, you know?
Yeah, yeah. That's actually a really smart way to go about it, I think.
Because like, and of course there's some people you don't talk to in 90 days, like say cousins that you're really close with
Yeah, that you'd have to,
that you wouldn't
yeah.
be texting. But like
Mm,
if you were
e-
home, you'd see it. Like when I was home in the summer, there was so many of my cousins that I've seen that I hadn't spoken
exactly.
in 90 days.
Yeah.
I mean, outside that, like friend wise, or like people you
Mm,
were friends with before that you're not anymore. Like I,
yeah.
but like I
I know it's
I would
hard.
like to have the final say, but also I want to do like a broad destination. I don't know. I don't believe in putting, not that I don't believe in it, that's dramatic, but like I'd prefer to put money into like my honeymoon.
Yeah, like you know what? They even small weddings cost around 40 grand these days. Like when you think about that much money, like I'm like, oh, that's way too much.
And like I couldn't think of anything worse. Like I don't want anyone coming to my wedding feeling pressured, feeling
Mm,
that it's a huge expense, or feeling like, oh, I have
yeah.
this thing that I'm obliged to go to.
Mm,
Like
yeah.
not like if I have a bridal party, I don't know, would I? Maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't.
Mm.
I wouldn't want them to be like, fuck, why was I chosen for this bride? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you because they do all add up, and I feel like sometimes, when you're the one that's getting married, you forget about how expensive it is and that other people have bills.
And
Like,
it's like you're the one getting married. It's your big day. It's not like
yeah,
it's no one else's big day. It's like your
yeah.
wedding.
I know. I think that my hen would be very low key. Plus, how mad is it going to be? I'm in bed by 10 p.m. every night for fuck's sake. But like, yeah, I think mine would be very low key. And my wedding, like, I always say I wouldn't even mind just like doing it. Like, honestly, just having about 10 people there, like, get married in the place, and then have a party for the day after because I just
Yeah.
can't.
And also like the whole wedding present culture of it all now, like especially in Ireland, like what do you expect it to give per couple? Like
But like,
200 euro or something?
yeah, because you have to cover the cost of your dinner.
But see, I don't even like that. Like, I don't even like the mentality
Yeah.
of like I'm covering the cost of my dinner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't know,
Yeah.
it makes it feel transactional.
Yeah.
Whether it's like it's supposed to be like, say if I have a birthday party,
Mm,
like I don't see someone giving me a present as them covering the cost of me doing whatever I
yeah.
spent. You know what I mean? But
And like
in
it
it's
all adds up
very
then
that
as
way.
well. Bridesmaids dresses, your dress, like there's stupid pricing, and then like you've got
Flowers.
flowers, photographers, videographers, how what way, whatever way you want the place decorated, like it all adds up, and like I hate shit like that. I hate being like, I want these flowers, I want this arrangement, I want
Yeah.
this, and this. I'd have to hire a wedding planner and just say go. So that's another expense on top of that. I'd be like, just go do whatever you want. This is the
And you'd
budget.
have to have like a vision as well.
Yeah, and
Like
I'm
I
not.
love, I see on TikTok the candid wedding photographers
Yeah.
because like instead of the posy ones,
Yeah, I knew somebody who got married this summer and they had like a candid one and their photos are gorgeous. Way nicer.
stunning. Like they
So
just
much
capture
nicer.
like the beautiful moments. But it's such a big, neither of us are engaged.
No, neither of us are engaged.
It's just such a big, I don't know. I think the wedding culture of it all has turned into like I think the younger like Gen Z is gonna go like total opposite, you know? And I
Yeah.
feel like we're on the Gen Z end of
Well,
millennials.
we're on the millennial. I was gonna say we're still on the fucking millennial side. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It'll be interesting to see, but like the thing is, everyone gets married at the same time. Like you and me will get married within a year of each other. I bet you any money because like that's the way it happens. Like Connor and his friends, like and Abby and her friends. Abby's had like 9 weddings this year.
No, see, and
She's
then
had to
see
start
that, and
saying
you
no
don't
to
want
some
to
of
be
them.
just another, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like,
she's
you
had to
don't
start
want to
saying no.
just be just another wedding on someone's like schedule of weddings to go to. And then, because especially as a woman, it costs so much money to go to a wedding. Like your
Yeah.
hair done, your makeup, your outfit, your like
I'll
present.
tell you, I'll be re-wearing some of my fucking wedding outfits to other weddings
Well,
out
I have a
in the
wedding in two
city.
weeks, and I'm definitely wearing my black skims dress. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
that dress is gorgeous on you though.
thanks.
You're
But
welcome.
yeah, no, I just. Yeah, I love seeing the
Crazy.
wedding content of it all, but
Will you
if
be like
I
TK
thought
man
I
now?
was getting married and that I was enjoying my day and there were snaps of my wedding just willy-nilly going up on socials,
Yeah, I'd lose it.
that's not like that is I just I don't know why it gives me the ick so much.
Mm.
Not when I see like
I
other
just feel
people.
like it's an invasion of privacy in a way. Like, like this has to be the laziest I've ever been on this podcast. What's it called?
Yeah.
I just feel, I just feel like it is a bit of an invasion of privacy as well, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, do you know the way when Alex Cooper got married, we saw nothing and we didn't even find out she got married till 4 weeks later. And then there was the whole magazine spread. And the
Yeah,
only content we saw from the wedding was, and I loved that because number one, it means everyone who was at that wedding was present. They weren't fucking sharing stories, deciding what music to put over the video of my drinks cart, you know?
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what? I always thought, well, no, I know what wedding dress I want, but when Sophia Richie changed into Vans and like a short dress, well, it was a vintage Chanel dress. It was gorgeous, but I was like, that's gonna be so me, 100%. I'm gonna have like not be able to like stay in a
Yeah.
long dress for the whole day at all.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I would want to be comfort is key. Like you want a stunning dress.
And you want
That's
a dress that suits your body shape as well, because
oh,
like
100%.
I've a really long fucking torso. Like my legs aren't as
Same.
long. Yeah, like we've really long torsos, but my legs aren't as long as my torso, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
So if I do a short dress, it needs to be short, short. Otherwise, my legs just look weird.
Yeah, like yeah, no, see, if I do a short dress, it has to be longer because my actual torso is so long.
Yeah, it has to be longer, but it has to look short on you. I mean,
Oh
like
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah,
can't be
yeah,
a
yeah.
big.
It needs to be like an awkward length, long. So it'll. Oh, also look at my nails. They're
Oh, they're
actually
so. Are
purple.
they brown?
No, they're purple. Let me change the light.
They're very autumnal.
They are very autumnal. Oh,
I
they still look
like them.
reddy, but they're
Yeah,
actually
they look
purple.
like a red wine,
Yeah,
maroon.
maybe this
Yeah,
color.
I've had mine
No,
in Ireland.
Anyway, my nails grow so quickly that oh,
What
sorry, what?
nails? Sorry, I got saw someone get engaged recently. Someone I follow online, Eli Rallo. I adore her. That's beside the point. She got engaged at the weekend and she had red nails and it looked so good.
Yeah,
Like,
because like, why do
it
you always
looked,
have to have French tip or an ombre when you get engaged?
yeah, no, it looks, she got had red nails and like the initial photos, and I like made a mental note. I was like, that is such a slay. It
Yeah,
looked so good.
you're going to be dropping hints now to UK men all weekend or the weekend of the wedding.
I would be so particular about my ring. And I think I want lab grown diamonds if I
What's
have a diamond
what's a
ring.
lab grown
It's
diamond?
an ethical diamond.
Oh yeah, well I wouldn't want a fucking blood diamond anyway.
But all diamonds are blood diamonds
Oh, for
unless
fuck's
it's a
sake,
lab
well there
grown
we go. I'll
diamond.
have a lab one then. Are they expensive
Because
though?
well, people are like, oh, they're not real diamonds. But they
But they
are, they're
are.
just lab grown.
Sorry, the
Like
phone out here. Oh,
some people say they're not like as sparkly and stuff. But they are. Like her ring's Gorgina. But yeah, I don't think I'd want.
lab grown. Oh, they're still quite expensive.
Oh yeah, 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 they would be, but your wedding rings. I just want a rock. That's all I want. Like like especially because my fingers, like my, the ring I wear on my thumb, like the
Mm,
black one, that looks so good on my fingers because my fingers are shorter. Like I don't
mine are
think
shorter as well. I think
I
I'd need
like
at least three or four carats.
I think I just need a massive rock, and it's not my fault. My fingers are shaped like this.
They're actually 30 to 40% less than they're less than like as inexpensively, which is good. But like, cause I've got such short, stumpy fingers. Now you wouldn't think it because my own nails are so long underneath. But anyway, um, I think I'd need about three or four carats.
Did you know allegedly the nail shape you like the best if you get fake nails done is
Mhm.
the shape of the diamond you'll like the best?
Square, really?
Yeah, so you'd be more square, whereas I'd be more like an oval or like a
Yeah,
pointy,
that's
like a
interesting because
long
I thought I'd
oval.
like a pear or an oval shape.
Mm.
Do you know?
Apparently,
Do you
I've
know?
seen
I really need to sit up, guys. Sorry, I'm being so comfortable. Um, did you know,
funky sheep.
that diamond that Ariana Grande got off of
Oh,
Dalton?
what are they called?
What are they called? Sorry, the Dodgy Tangles. They're like,
Is it
oh,
like bird, something bird?
it's something, but
Wait, I'm gonna
historically
Google
that
it.
has been a bad luck engagement ring.
No way, that's the one Sophie Murray has.
Oh God, well that it doesn't apply to them because they're so happily in love. Grande.
It's called a like
Oh, they are called Trois et Moi engagement
yeah, yeah,
rings.
yeah, that's the one.
Okay, so Trois et Moi.
It's a symbol of unity and love. The design featuring two gemstones side by side has a rich history and continues to be a favorite. That's so funny saying continues to be a favorite because I never saw it until Ariana
Ariana
Grande.
Grande. Okay, these are some
I think Adele had one actually.
8 wedding ring myths and superstitions. Number one, what does it mean when your wedding ring falls off? A wedding ring that is too loose could mean a parting of ways through careless act of forgetfulness. This is a particular superstition to look at the lack of care and attention which has gone into buying of the rings or whatever. Da da da. Two, can a wedding ring determine the gender of your unborn child? Probably one of the most peculiar wedding ring myths. The old wives' tale suggests that you tie a thread to a yellow gold ring and dangle it over your bump. Oh my God, I did that over my hand before, but obviously it didn't work because I
Oh.
haven't had a child.
You're just
Anyway,
trying to manifest.
um, and then yeah, I was saying if it swings up and down, if it's in a circle, it's a girl. If it's up and down, it's a boy. What does it
That's
mean if your
interesting.
wedding ring is too tight? Similar to the previous myth, if the ring is too tight and simply doesn't fit, it is thought to be a clear indication that there are no strains in your relationship. What does it mean if you drop your wedding ring during the ceremony? This myth has been associated with wedding rings for many years. In the wedding ring dropped by either the bride or groom on their big day, then it's thought to be a shake and release of evil and negative spirits. Five, why is the
Yeah.
wedding ring worn on the third finger? The myth is that around long since marital tradition, the ring is worn on the third finger, as ancient Greek physicians believe that it contains a vein which runs directly to your heart and symbolizes eternal love. Why are gold and silver traditionally most common metal for wedding rings? It is thought that gold or silver wedding rings display complete trust and faith in love and boring. Oh, that didn't say anything about the Twilight Ma ones.
Emrata had a Tuan Moi as well.
Yeah, it's actually supposed to be really bad luck. Napoleon something had one as
What?
well, I think.
What et moi?
That and also Travis Scott got Kylie Jenner one as well. And they're no longer together.
See, maybe, yeah,
You just never know.
you just never know. I was about to say something that I thought of and now I
Everyone's
completely
gonna think one of us is engaged now after this. Poor
the
Mr.
wedding
OAP is
episode.
gonna be like, stop talking about the fucking and getting engaged on the podcast. I'm like, I can't.
We have never really gone in depth though, but yeah, I think, do you know what I would like
Yeah.
actually, in place of, you know, the way people obviously want their phones to take pics, etc., etc. I'd have the like disposable cameras that are on the place so people could take those and then have the
Oh,
photo.
I wouldn't because they get all terrible photos of me, really bad angles.
No, like people can take it of each other, like as in for the day, you know?
Yeah, true.
But yeah, no, I would have 100% no add to stories. By the you never even know. Stories mightn't even be a thing by then. But like, yeah, my
Yeah,
my
hopefully
wedding,
not.
my wedding is not your content day.
Yeah, true.
Not that I'm getting married anytime soon.
Oh God, every time I talk about weddings, they stress me out so much, and I'm just like, I don't want to get married now.
But like, you don't have to get married. You could just like have a little party and then go on an unbelievable honeymoon.
Yeah, so
Like,
true.
I would like to get engaged.
I'm not even comfy here, lad. Sorry, I'm so uncomfortable today. Fuck's
I
sake,
didn't know
like I'm
what
just gonna have
you
to
were
sit here
about
until
to
we
say.
end the podcast. I'm so uncomfortable, like
I
nothing's making
didn't
me
know
comfy.
what you were about to say. I was like, I don't know. And then you.
I'm so tired, like I can't even get in a comfy position anywhere.
So, did you sleep last night?
Yeah, I got the most sleep I've gotten in 10 weeks last night. I
That's
slept
amazing.
from 9:30, woke up at 11:30 to go to the toilet, came back to bed and woke up again at 5:30 this morning. But like I'm not feeling well, my body's still so drained. And like there's
Yeah.
something so emotionally wrong about like lack of sleep. Like you could go without food or water, but sleep you actually start feeling delirious. Like I was crying all day yesterday. I was so emotional purely
Yeah.
because of the fact I was just so drained. I was so tired.
Yeah, no, lack of sleep is not good for,
Good for the head, girls.
but it's really not like it's been shown in like studies that you can,
You can
it's
die. I swear to God, there's like this thing called fatal insomnia. You know me, I looked it up and I was like, I have that. But
a
yeah,
fatal insomnia. That's very dramatic.
I know, yeah.
Very
Crazy,
dramatic.
like.
Oh, I
Um,
shaved my legs yesterday, and you know the day you shave them, they're so nice, and then the day after they start getting pricky again.
Mine don't for days after.
I hate you.
I know, but girl, don't even talk to me because I was looking at you can see my mustache here. I need to Veet it for my holidays. I'm actually gonna have to bring V with me.
I use shave my face with those razor things, you know, like
The
the little
browsers.
yeah, the brow razors. But I recently got a Philips One blade because I saw a girl on TikTok talk about it, and she said for your bikini line, it like gets it so smooth, no bumps, no irritation, nothing. And I bought one, of course, because I'm a marketer's dream. It's amazing,
Mm.
like amazing. But I was looking in the mirror the other day and I just get all blonde fuzzies, and I just used that for my entire face.
Unreal.
Yeah, and it got rid of all the fuzzies. And it's not like, because you know the way people are like, oh, it grows back thicker, yeah. But I'm like, sure, I shave it with the thing anyway. So what's the difference?
Yeah, what is the difference is right.
You don't
Girl,
know.
I'm gonna
And
have
it's
to let you go. I'm sorry. I feel so uncomfortable here. I'm so tired.
that's okay.
I'm gonna have to jog off, girls. This has been the most chaotic episode of me. Yeah, I was like, if I have to sit at that desk,
No, no,
I'll
honestly,
only be able to do 10
works
minutes. So I
better.
was like, I need to record from my bed today because I'm just so tired.
And what's your plan for the evening now? What are you gonna watch?
I hope I get a bit of a nap in. I'm actually, you
No,
would
a
be,
nap at this hour is too early. You wouldn't sleep
no, Rebecca, I'm not even joking. I just have to go with what I can take at this point. Like,
like
it's like,
whenever you feel sleepy, just
if my body allows me sleep for like if the yesterday or was it yesterday the day before I thought I had a nap and I checked my phone and the only time difference that had been was 15 minutes like and it's not like I'm like gradually waking up, it's like I'm waking up in the middle of the night like this and I literally can't sleep.
oh,
It's so bad, but anyway, on a brighter note, I you'd be very proud of me because I actually didn't do any work this weekend. I didn't look at my work emails, I didn't do anything, so that is
that's
tomorrow Neo's issue.
that is absolutely a slay.
I know.
Well, you're a Virgo rising, so the sun has moved into your second house. So that means it's shining a light on your finances, which is great.
Okay. She talks to me about these things, guys. Like I know what she's talking about. Love her for it though. Okay, guys. Gonna love you and leave you.
We love you so much.
Um, yeah,
I
we
hope
might
you
put up
enjoyed.
the anonymous link or something in the next week if
Oh
you want to
yeah,
send in
send us some
stories.
tea. Yeah, I want to hear
Yeah.
how your summer was and how, I want to hear
Mm-hmm.
what chaotic stuff people have been getting up to, or just share some stuff with us.
Yeah.
Like, how are you
Yeah.
feeling? What's going on? What do you
What's
want
the
us to talk about?
411?
What's the 411? How are you feeling? Like, how are you really feeling?
Yeah.
'Cause it's eclipse season now, so the feels will be feeling.
Yeah. True
Emotions
that.
will be to the surface.
Okay, guys. Bye. Love you.
Ciao.
Ciao.